Welcome back to the channel. Today we are learning one of the most important basics of electrical engineering, types of measuring instrument. So before going to the types of measuring instruments, first we will see what are measuring instruments. So that what are measuring instruments? What are measuring instruments? Like in electrical engineering, measuring instruments are device that is used to measure quantities like current, voltage, power, energy, frequency. So without them, no experiment, like no industry and no electrical system can run safely. So that's why these measuring instruments are very important. Now we'll see the different types or different category based on their construction, based on their function, based on their operating principle. So first we'll see based on their construction what are the types of instruments. So based on construction, based on construction, what are the types of instrument? So first one is absolute instrument. So basically these show the value of electrical quantity based on physical constants. They are rarely used today. Like that example of this type of instrument is tangent galvanometer. Second one is secondary instrument. So these are most common and calibration to show readings. The example of secondary instruments are ammeter, voltmeter, wattmeter. So this is based on construction. These are the types: absolute instrument and secondary instruments. Okay, now we'll see the next category. So that is the based on function. Based on function. So that first one is indicating instrument. Indicating instrument. Like so from the name we can say, so this is that some indicator should be there in that instrument. So these show instantaneous values through a pointer or digital display. Like in our lab, or we have ammeter and voltmeter, and another one is multimeter is there. So if there is a ammeter and voltmeter, so analog meters, so there is some pointer is there. Like if we, so this is the display, so there is a some scale is there. This type of scale is there in the meter, and there is a one pointer which pointing the instantaneous values. So these are voltmeter, then ammeter, wattmeter. So these are indicating instrument. Second one is recording instrument. So means so that some type of instrument so which will record, like this record the values continuously on a paper or digital memory. Example like ECG meter, like ECG. So where you can see this ECG. So for that when we are going to the diagnose that, like our heartbeat or that heart condition, so in that case they will do, the doctor will do that some ECG test. So in that ECG, so that it will record the particular time what is the behavior of our heart. Like so this type of reading is there. So means it's continuously, suppose from 0 second to 60 second. So it is continuously taking the reading of 0 to 60 second, means it is recording the whole instant, means whole period. So that is a recording instrument. The third one is integrating instrument. Integrating instrument. So from the name, similarly, same, we can say that integrating means adding. So integrating instrument, so that instrument should add the quantity and give some output. So these measure the total electrical quantity over time. Like example is energy meter. So this energy meter. So basically energy meter, it is continuously taking the reading and just adding up the values, and at a particular like monthly or daily, so it is giving the total data, means how much energy we are consuming. So that's why it is called a integrating instrument. So these are the three instruments based on their function. Now we'll see the third category, that is based on their operating principle. Third category is based on operating principle. So in this category, that instruments are moving iron instrument. First one, that moving iron instrument. So it's basically this instrument is used to measure AC and DC. Used to measure AC and DC. So its basic principle, so there is some moving iron is there, so that is, and one coil is there. So its principle is mainly work on that attraction and repulsion. So there is a moving iron, and with that moving iron, suppose this is the moving iron, and with that some pointer is connected, this pointer, and this is the scale. So when this moving iron is, some coil is there, here. So if we see the like complete operating construction or operating principle of this type of instrument, then we will understand easily. So here some coil is there. When there is attraction, so because of that this iron will move. So in that case this pointer will also move. So again, when there is some repulsion, so in that case this iron will be moved and there will be deflection in this pointer. So based on this principle, this moving iron instrument work. That second one is moving coil instrument. So this is sometimes it's called permanent magnet moving coil, PMMC, permanent magnet moving coil. So this is basically used for DC only. So this basically this type of instrument is only used in DC instruments like DC voltmeter, DC ammeter. So these are the main different types of measuring instrument normally used in our electrical systems. Thank you for listening.